Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Gunawan, Mr. Gunawan and Mr. Agung. So here we're from Group One, Group A, and hereby we with our client Mas Pasha. He's the owner himself of the Britos clothing merchandise. So we're gonna start our presentation. So how are you, Mas Pasha? You're doing great.
I'm good.
Glad to hear that. So I'm Brian Jonathan Cristela, and I'm hereby with.
I'm Raffi.
I am Aris. And I'm Saka.
Let's start our presentation. So moving on to the introduction itself.
Okay. So, good afternoon, Mr. Pasha. So, first of all, we're gonna try a brief introduction about what is actually about your current clothing brand, which is BSC Clothing. So, as what you all know is that we're just trying to tell you about your own description about your own store. So maybe if there's any correction or any mistakes, please do let us know. So what we all know about the Brito BSC Clothing is that it's actually a bootleg merchandise of the Brito Yogyakarta. And it's actually the heartbeat of the Brito Yogyakarta community, a school merchandise brand that unites current students, proud alumni, faculty, and also every soul that's ever called the Brito their home. So at the same time is that it's actually one of the most niche market there is in Yogyakarta, and I do believe that the market itself has a lot of opportunities, such as the current students of the Brito, the past alumni, and also the past families that has also believed that they are a part of the Brito themselves. So you could count that has many market in the future. So it offers a lot of products such as shirts, work shirts, and also stickers, and might offer future new products in the future. So I would like to say that in those type of GTM strategy or the part where they're selling parts of the merchandise, there's actually a problem identification regarding the product or the way how the system works. So first of all, I would like to say the financial opacity and also the case leakage. So unrecorded revenue and attracted expenditures actually create an invisible leakage yielding unreliable profit and loss statements. And without a single source of financial truth, and decision makers navigate growth blindfolded, compounding risk with each transaction cycle. And second one is that the fragmented commerce and zero demand visibility. And as what we all know is that most of the time in the population or the market that is actually achieved in the Brito is actually quite many, like at least like 100 and 1,000. But our biggest concern is that how do we are able to reach them via internet, which is the future of the world. So the third one is decentralized operation and also inventory blind spots. With no centralized system to manage SKUs, fulfill orders or monitor stock levels, operational complexity scales linearly with volume. This also creates a stock out risk, order fulfillment delays, and also inability to optimize working allocations. So moving on to the next one, which is unified digital platform for modern clothing commerce.
So we are proposing some solutions to address the challenge that is faced by your business. So we are proposing a unified digital platform that connects your customers, your sellers, and then with you also. Instead of relying on in different tools, we're proposing to be centralized tools. Next slide, please. Udah. So our solution is building three interconnected pillars. First, we have customer experience, and then we also have seller operations, and then the last one we have the owner analytics. For the customer experience, we are focusing on the website by creating an interactive and more engaging website. So it would be more interesting for their customer experience. For the seller operations, we're providing the sellers the tools to manage your products, orders, and inventory with an efficient way. So, and for yourself, for the owners, we are delivering real-time financial insights and perform the monitoring for a better decision making for you. Next, please. Okay, so for the first pillar, which is for the customers, We're designed to attract, engage, and convert the visitors into loyal buyers for you. Customers can browse their products through a visual catalog in the websites with high quality image and detailed informations. Also, promotional content, pricing, available size, and pre-order details are integrated directly into the shopping experience. The platforms also giving a simple transaction process, so would be faster and effective for your customers. Okay, for the sellers operations, the second pillar is focusing on your sellers or maybe your employee to help them centralize the dashboard so your employee can monitor the business activities in real time, including the product listings, orders, inventory levels, and your sales performance. The system also records the customer transactions automatically, so it will reducing the manual work for your employee. Next. So for the last pillars, which is owner analytics, we are aiming to providing you with complete financial visibility. Owners can access a cash flow dashboard, track revenue and expenses, and generate profit and loss reports automatically. The platform also enables oversight across multiple sellers, helping you to identify the top performing products, monitor your business health, and make data-driven strategic decisions for you. This features is planned for your future development as your platform continues to expand. Next, please. Okay, DFT.
Okay, I'm going to explain about the next one. So, basically, you have the business, you have the problem where it is hard for you to input the customer data like from form into the sheets and all the things. And as we know, as you can see, we got the context diagram because the main actors of your business is you, the customers, and also the vendors. So this is like the connection. This is the connection between you, the vendors, and also the customers, where we also stores the data into like a cloud. We can use Google and anything where it is integrated into the website that we has made. So as you can see, there are the database where you can save your design, your draft, your final design, and then after you chose the final design, you will of course send it into the vendor, and then after that you will drop the batch of the design, and then customer will pre-order on the website, and then after you drop your batch, and then you will open the pre-order on the website so customer can order it. And then so after you got the quantities, all the sizes, and all the designs that the customer bought, you will send the design into the vendors and then all the things until the finished good, at least the sample has come to you, and then the finished goods will be delivered into the customer. So, well, you can scroll down. There's actually the same. It is just an easier way to view how the relationship between you and the customer and then the vendor, and then scroll down again into the detailed process breakdown. So as what I said before, this is the process, and then the last one below, that is the data stores that I was talking about. So about the design database, customer orders, vendor production data, and also the delivery records where the flows is like this. Next is design UI UX.
So moving on to our first integrated dashboard, which is the UI and UX design. So first of all, our philosophy and our approach is we got consists of three. The first one is customer centric and experience. The second one is seller empowerment, and the third one is seamless pay and trust. So what is basically all of this about? So this what our look like about our dashboard. So our dashboard got dashboard overview and product catalog. And the second one, it also got transaction records and checkout receipts. And the third one is cash flow report. So we're gonna run a demo about the dashboard itself.
For free, man.
Oh, so here's what our basically our website will be looking like. So the first one, here's the homepage, which consists of the background and stuff, and also you got the products where you can buy it. For example, this is the customer dashboard. If we click quick add here, it will easily enter the shopping chart. And if we were gonna proceed to checkout, the customer has to fill his identity, for example, like the full name, his status, his class or grade, his WhatsApp number, payment method and stuff, and so on and so forth. If you pay using bank transfer, I also attach your bank number there. Yeah, pretty good, huh? Pretty good, huh? Yeah. And also, it also got admin account. If you type the password correctly, you can get into the account. Yeah, it also got analytics for you. So basically, it can also record all of the orders. Like for example, here is Ahmad Rizky wanna order black oversized tea. It also has the like the details of the order. For example, like what type of payments did he use, and his shipping address as well, and also the shipping method that he would like to utilize as well. So basically, and it is the cash flow records that may be one of your concerns. So here you can see your cash in by day and cash out for the next day, and also you can see the performance of your monthly sales. So that's basically what is all our dashboard about. Moving on to the next one. We're moving on to the marketing strategic integration. So basically, we're proposing some marketing strategy for your clothing brand, and here's what our vision will look like. We look to the path forward, where we have to transition from a static product catalog to a dynamic and community-driven ecosystem. So as we mentioned before, the Brito is more of like a community, very community-based, and the alumni of the Brito is very strong, you know. Yeah. So the first one and very critical marketing strategy is community-based marketing, which consists of three. The first one is alumni, the second one is student representative, and the third one you can use a referral or exclusive for the ones who are of the ones who you may think that is capable of marketing your clothing, your brand. Moving on to the social media.
Okay, so moving on to the social media strategy. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay, so Basic Clothing definitely has an Instagram, right? So when you're talking about Instagram, do you think that by just posting a repetitive amount of shirts or merchandise or stickers, do you think it will be enough? It's not right. It's not right. See, and a plan, an idea came when there's a problem, right? Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. So after that, we're just trying to suggest about the strategy that we're trying to apply in the social media itself. Okay, so you could go on Instagram, and also what Brian said, which is community based. But regarding Instagram, is that for me, Brito doesn't need to post about the product, but it needs to have the behind the scenes, which is the story that we're gonna tell. Okay, the story that we're gonna give out away the customer. Okay, remember our branding guidelines is to be able to connect with everyone, you know, with alumni, with current students, and also with future students in the future. Okay, we are not trying to sell our products, but we're trying to sell the storylines that will connect everyone's in order. Okay, you feel me? And that's how you're gonna get everyone's emotions and also their feelings to be able to get into our products. And the second one is to also merchandise showcase, and that's actually what has been implemented by our website. Okay, so Instagram may be enough, but do you know what else that is missing from the audience? Okay, so you're talking about Instagram. Okay, it's definitely the age of 18 until 40, right? But what if the burrito has an audience of above 40? Are they gonna use website or Instagram? Website, right? So therefore, we're gonna have a showcase of merchandise of our implementation earlier on, explained by Brian, and to enhance that our audience from the age of probably below 18 to the age of 60 and more.
Yeah, basically, even the teacher, the
Yeah.
alumni, the whatever it is, can also buy the shirts, all the merchandise that we sell.
And it's not only the merchandise, but it's how the teachers and the students feel connected by only buying a single merchandise. And the third one is by having continuous engagement, which is shifting from push marketing to building a narrative that keeps the community checking the tea regularly. Next one.
Okay, so the next one is what we proposed is an event-based marketing. So we're trying to capitalize on momentum. So we gotta grab all those chances where we can get all the money, where we can get all the sales. So this represents the highest ROI strategy to BSC Clothing. The website architecture that we made must be designed to support cyclical, high-volume campaigns launches rather than just static inventory. So, as you can see, we can sell it. We can like promote in school anniversary exclusive merchandise, in a graduation collection, and then alumni homecoming drops, and also sports day and tournament apparel. So you're capitalizing all the clothing needs that Debrito students needs, alumni needs, and even teachers and also families. So yeah.
That's a difference. Okay.
Wah.
Yeah.
And then the next one is data-driven analytic dashboard. So, we're moving beyond the basic financial reporting to actionable marketing intelligence, where management must know which campaigns generate revenue and which deplete resources. So, as we know, this is the current state and this is the proposed state. The current state is like basic revenues tracking, expense monitoring, standard profit loss statements, and also cash flow visibility. But then, that is just basic. I mean, like everyone doing the same thing, but we want to be different. We are breed different. So
We are the burrito.
yeah, we are the breeder. So the proposed state is marketing intelligence. We do best-selling products by demographics. We make a conversion rates of specific campaigns, and then we also calculate the customer acquisition source, like from Instagram or referrals, or maybe from looking up on websites. And then the last one is repeat purchase rate and also customer lifetime value, where the advantage is you can enable real-time optimization of marketing spend. So the website that we made must be supported by community marketing, social campaigns, referral programs, and event-based launches. The technology platform becomes the foundation that enables this initiative to scale and be measured effectively. Thank you. Thank you. So what do you think? Do you have any questions?
Generally, good. I do got a few questions, though. I do got a few questions. Hello. Alright. First of all, what will happen if any of my customers still prefer ordering through WhatsApp or Instagram instead of the website?
Okay. So we think even though customers still like to order through WhatsApp, it doesn't mean it's useless. It doesn't mean this is useless. The platform should not completely replace existing channels. Instead, orders from WhatsApp and Instagram can be manually entered or integrated into the system, so all transactions remain centralized. So as we know, even though people are still ordering through WhatsApp, we can transmigate it. We can transmigate it into the website. Otherwise, data fragmentation may continue despite the new website, but as what I said before, we need to do transmigration.
Do you have another questions, Mas Pasha?
I think I got one last question. So you've mentioned before about one of my concerns, right? Which is the lack of integration is in recording cash flow. So how can you guarantee that the system will actually eliminate financial leakage?
Okay. So if we're talking about guarantee, as in like promise, there's no such thing in the world that we can promise on how are we gonna able to eliminate them. But the way how we do it is to be able to minimize the risk and the factors on and the variables that is actually enabling them. So our conclusion is to have a solution that will migrate them. And how does the solution actually prevents the best to stop the financial leakage? Okay, so first of all, in terms of the process, is that the system automatically records every transactions, order, and also payment into a centralized database, which is actually also explained in the website in the admin phase. And by doing that, it will reduce the risk of manual errors and also the missing records. In which, for me, however, is that financial leakage can only actually be minimized if all sales activities are conducted through the platform and proper internal controls are enforced. So if we're talking about does this will able to stop all the financial leakage, it will not, because all we're trying to do is to be able to minimize the problems that we have. So let's just say in the future, if there's a staff or employees that has an access to the admin code, so there are no possibly guarantee that they will not be honest with us 100%. They will also regarding and based on their accountability and also their responsibility towards their action. Is there enough or not?
Yeah,
Enough?
So what do you think? I mean, like, from the start, we have this project. We have this assignment was told for our lecture, and we're confused. We're in a group, and then we ask together, like we discuss which business should we do on project, and then Brian told us that you are the great owner. And then after we asked you, after we have met before, we discussed before about the problem that we had, that you had especially, what do you think about our proposed solution?
Are you happy enough? Do you think it's helpful?
Of course. I mean, I'm happy. I mean, it's this websites basically answer all my questions and all my problems. I mean, this is basically the solution of it all. So I'm really happy. It's truly.
Okay.
Do you feel like you're satisfied, with all of our proposed solutions? And do you think it's actually quite possible for you to implement in those short range?
I mean, of course, it's so possible, and I'm way above satisfied, man. Like, I can't even have any words that will explain this. I'm speechless. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all for our presentation. Thank you very much, Mas Pasha. I hope you're doing great.
Thank you very much.
I hope it could be helpful for your business.
I hope your business will reach an IPO in 2028. Amen. Thank you very much, Mr. Gunawan.
And also Mr. Agong. I would like to say thank you for the opportunity for us to learn towards the presentation.
Yes, thank you so much. We apologize if there's anything that is kurang. So, have a nice day. Have a great day. Okay.
Thank you for our presentation, and sorry if there's any mistakes. Thank you.